Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm going to talk today about the violence situation in South Africa, and since about 1999, 2000, it's just gotten horrible, unfortunately. You had to say this about any country, and I was happy when apartheid ended, still am, actually. It's not that at all. But since Mandela stepped down after 5 years, it has just gone from worse and worse and worse. Okay, number one, since the year 2000, from 2000 till 2014, there have been 200,000 murders, okay? From 1994 to 2014, it has been about 500,000 murders, okay? And this is a private security guard who people call to that said this, who people call to when they don't trust the police, and there's a high distrust of police right now, okay? And there have been 3.6 million sexual assaults since about 2000. Okay, and that's from 2000 to 2014. It's been a lot more since then. It's probably now closer to 4 million. Okay? That is horrible. Okay? Now, South Africa is a very beautiful country. They have a democratic form of government. For them to go to a police state, a police apartheid-like state, to getting a constitution like they did in 1994, that is amazing. They're the only country that has 2 Nobel Peace Prize winners to be on the same street. That's Archbishop Desmond Tutu and Nelson Mandela. And both those guys deserve to win the Nobel Peace Prize. They do. But at the same time, this is going on right now, and it's not all sunshine and rainbows now that the Rainbow Nation's here. There are a lot of things that need to be going on, and Mandela, he wasn't perfect. I mean, he made some mistakes with this, and one of the reasons the crime had increased is because if somebody burglarizes your house, okay, there have been about 3.6 million burglaries since about 2002. If somebody burglarizes your house, you have to fire warning shots before you can shoot the burglar. They've also made it more difficult to get a gun, thinking that gun control was going to control the crime. But since the gun control laws have been implemented, the crime has just increased rapidly. And that is, that's insane. It should not be going on. And plus, in 1994, with the Constitution, there was a lot of, not from the political sense, but from the economic sense, a lot of socialism and Marxism in it, where the government promised everybody a house. There have been people on the waiting list for a house for 13 years, sometimes longer. And that's just asinine. 3.6 million burglaries, 3.6 million sexual assaults since 2000. South Africa needs to look into that before protesting Trump's remarks outside the embassy. It's their right to protest it, and if they believe it, they need to go protest it. That's why South Africa became a democratic country on April 27th, 1994, so they can go protest this. But they need to look at the internal situation in their country and the corruption before they go criticize what Trump said. Trump wasn't saying that about the country and its people. He was saying that about the governments. Okay, and the ANC since about 1999, 2000 has just been nothing more than just a corrupt, money-embezzling government. You just hate to say that about anybody, but the fact is they have. And I was glad the ANC was in power in 1994 after apartheid and all that had happened. But since, 1999, when Thabo Mbeki became president, and it's just gone downhill from then. And some policies that Mandela implemented were good, but then some that he implemented were just, they weren't racist or anti-white, but they were just very naive and unrealistic. Anyway, so if everyone's doing well, take care. God bless them. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.